I think they are both more comfortable like this. I have discussed it with them. I think that, as you can see, in attack, we make a line of 3, it is not a winner but a central defender. Today was different, when we were left with 10, because we also had to take risks. We wanted to win the game and I told Ronald to push, if he was fresh, to shoot, to try to open up the field because we didn't have a born winger to the right wing, with the expulsion of Rafinha. At the end, we put Abd and at the end there was Ronald.
L'expulsió de Rafinha I al final posàvem Abde I al final a la segona part estava Ronald.
Later we changed it to the men. We played with 2 pure winners. We tried it with Manso, but because they feel comfortable like that. The line of 3 is very good. Today it was difficult for us to fix the first part. I think it was a moment for Andres to fix. But neither has he been feeling very well physically. It was finding the inner game with Gundogan, Pedri. The first part cost us. I think the second we have been very good. Very good, with one last man. We have managed to counteract Getafe a bit. And in the end, 10 against 10, we completely dominated the game. I think we've been very good, we've created chances and it's a shame not to have scored. This has been the football theme. Later, yes, it has been injured because the referee has turned it. In the end, this week, we had a meeting with the arbitration committee, which I no longer liked. I no longer had a good feeling, because they told me that they would not go to the bar, because I believe that the bar is a fundamental tool for football justice. They told me that they would understand the coaches, that they were tense, that even the gestures, that they understood them, so the first time they sent me off. And then the other issue was that hands that weren't clear wouldn't play, both in attack and defense. Therefore, Gavi's hand is not clear and immediately annuls the goal, cancels the penalty in this case, by Gavi's hand. The meetings dealt with these 3 things and they have not been fulfilled. Therefore, it is clear that today we feel contrary. I think that what we have experienced today in the field has been a great injustice. And we have to say it, we don't have to shut up. We don't have to shut up because everyone has seen it. And also, to say that if this is the product of the league, that this game is the product that we want to sell to the league, for me it is a shame, an absolute shame.
Hello Xavi, here backwards, Robert Taraman, a direct from Barca HugaraQ. We see you very wet. I wanted to ask, you can tell, about the weight that the referee has in a game like today and also the responsibility that the rival coach has to plan a game like this, which is what I start you off the most, and how far does the responsibility of the referee and also of the rival team?
I think the responsibility lies with the referee. The limits are set by the referee and today she has allowed a lot. It has allowed to the point that we have lost the cap, that we are not to do it. The final was wrong, but because many things had happened before, where the referee had not controlled the game. I think it is evidence, the whole man has seen it, that the referee has gotten out of hand. But hey, this is my feeling and my opinion. From here I think we have to improve a lot. In the first part we have not been good, we have not played well, we have to be self-critical. In the second I think we've been good, we've been ambitious, we've gone for the game, we've tried, we've been brave, we've opened the field with 2 debuts on, both hands inside, we've changed the refresh time in the middle of the field, we have had 2 or 3 very clear ones and in the end the controversial move that everyone sees, it's not that I'm saying anything, it's very clear.
Good night, mister.
Alfredo Martinez, that you take the radio stadium from me.
Night. You said on television and now that you didn't understand what had happened, that you didn't understand the decisions that had been made. You think that Gavi's hand justifies not calling the penalty because Araujo stays a long time. It takes a long time to call the referee. Do you understand what could have happened in that play?
No, for me the hand is invented, the hand is invented. It is so. It is so. And also at the meeting they said so. There were several points and one was that they understood the coaches. At the moment they have not understood me. And the second that they were not going to call hands that had to be very clear. Well, I don't see Gavi's clearly. I think everyone has seen it. I didn't like the meeting the other day anymore. And that they would go less to the VAR. Why do they go less to VAR? Yes, the VAR is a fantastic tool that helps football to be fairer. Why don't you go to the bar? I don't understand anything. Hello mister, this is Alejandro Segura. Good night.
Buenas noches.
We saw at halftime that you were going towards the changing room tunnel. Carl Solana was coming. He was saying something to you. I don't know what impressions you exchanged, but you both looked a bit excited.
Thank you.
Yes, because I have told him what I thought, nothing more.
Hi Xavi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Adria Albexen, direct for the carousel of the SR Catalunya movie series. The message that you would send today to the president of the league, to Javier Tebas, if you were here, is this? Is the product a shame?
I have already said it, yesterday, yes. Normal that people do not want to watch football because this has not been practically a game.
Elena Candiz. Hello Xavi, good evening. Elena Candiz, live for Tiempo de Juego of Cadena Cope. We have heard you criticize, especially with the meeting with the referees, for various things that you have been commenting on. Do you think that as a club, Laporta, for example, would have to meet with Thebes to change something?
I don't know, I really don't know. I am interested in improving the game, improving the result. We take a point that for us is insufficient. It's a shame because we tried anyway, but it was a very difficult game for us to play, very complicated.
Last question, please.
Hi Javi, this is Dharma Cardin from The Athletic. Do you think that all the noise this week, from departures, registrations, levers, rumors, all that, has affected the team in any way today? The lack of spark, the nervous players?
No. I think we have not been good in the first part. I have already said it before, we have not played the game we wanted and in the second we did. In the second I think we have been good. I think it's the Barca that we want, with ambition, eager to go for the game, but it couldn't be. We've had few clear chances, but the ones we've had were enough to win the game. A pity.
Thank you so much.
Good night.